What up, squad? It's your boy coming to you with the finale of Bleach TYBW Blood War: The Separation, episodes 25, 26, and it was incredible. Like, to start things off, we get the Red Sky, like always. The Red Sky has been very effective during this whole Cour, because it really makes you feel like a lot of blood has been shed from both sides during the war. So I kind of dig that, you know what I mean? And then we get the vibes appearing as Kisuke is making preparations. Hiyori with her dialogue, talking to Kisuke, wondering where Yoruichi is, calling her an old cat hag. The disrespect is crazy. Why would Hiyori say that? Like, come on now, Hiyori. Like, I like you, but don't be like that. There's some pretty serious dialogue between Hiyori and Kisuke, because Kisuke doesn't really say anything as Hiyori questions his methods, as far as not having them wait for them to show up so they can go with them to the royal realm. And of course, I hope you didn't send them off to their death. And when Kisuke says he's doing this for the sake of Soul Society, Hiyori hates that, because she knows that he's gonna do the unthinkable for the sake of Soul Society. So we know that much. We get introduced to Yushiro Shihoin, who is the younger brother of Yoruichi. I love this family so much. They're just so adorable. Pretty much they're all hot. That's pretty much why I like them. So no offense, I'm comfortable with my masculinity to say the dude's handsome. We're gonna leave it at that. But you know, the OG captain was a Shihoin too. Dude handsome. It is what it is, but Yoruichi is my top one. We're gonna end it right there. We got Ichibe begins his fight with Yhwach, starting out by stealing Yhwach's voice and blasting him away with Senri Sutensho. Blast him away, blast him down. Yhwach responds with his own power and restores his voice, as well as getting his sword. So now this is where Ichibe gives us the white eyes and turns around saying, I guess I'll just kill you now. And shit just starts to get serious from there. We go back to Squad Zero and the womb shatters that Kyurio constructed, but restored shortly after by herself. So it didn't really matter what happened there. Tendro makes his move, which is dope because he brings out that washboard Shikai of his to battle Jugram. The fight choreography between those two is insane. I love it, but you know, ultimately Jugram loses here, which it was a pretty good fight sequence, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, we get some nice combat between Uryu and Senjumaru when he uses his abilities. I love the hand-to-hand that started it all from the beginning. Meanwhile, we get some nice combat between Uryu and Senjumaru when he uses his abilities, but I love the hand-to-hand in the beginning of the fight between those two, and then she assembles this damn umbrella with all her hands fast as fuck. And bro, she just toying with Uryu until she reflects his abilities back to him with that damn umbrella and just incapacitates him. I was like, what the hell's up with this umbrella? Are you that strong to do that? You serious? But Namaya, on the other hand, is dealing with the death dealing from asking, but calls on Tendro to replace his blood. Of course, he slit his neck. He lost a lot of blood, and so Tendro came in to assist, replace his blood. The scene is so damn cool. Not only because Askin answers Namaya, but the OST following it. I just love how the studio went all out to show off Squad Zero. Back at Ichibe and Yhwach fight, Ichibe really shows his true colors with his brush, or Zanpakuto. The fact he can cut names and not flesh is crazy, because this motherfucker think he Bob Ross or something. Bro, I know Bob Ross is a badass. I heard he was military and shit, but you out here painting people and stuff? Come on, let's be serious here. You got the leader, the Quincy, swinging slow as hell and smacking his dome against the floating platform. Not only that, this motherfucker turns black. Yes, black. B-L-A-C-K. Negro. Koro. Noir. You can say black in any language you want. That's what Ichibe is now.
You still just a nigga.
Nah, but why he look like one of the old heads from the hood carrying a 9? He want that N-word pass so bad, so we gonna give it to him. We're gonna give it to him this time around. From there, the most adult-rated part of the finale happens, with Giselle eating and sucking on Bambi's flesh to heal, while Bambi pleads to not take any more as it will kill her. Gigi reminds her that it's not her blood, she's dead, and then begins brutally smashing her head into the pavement until she stops responding, which kills her again. It's a pretty twisted scene. It was disgusting seeing this roach show their true nature again, then revert to this cutesy girly shit when hugging the corpse. Gigi is a disgusting character, but also an interesting character. It's just the whole zombie aspect is crazy. It's not even that. I love the zombie power. I just hate that Gigi's in love with the corpses. You could like zombies, but you don't have to you know, I don't think the zombies actually like you. You know what I mean? They don't. But it shows how twisted the character really is, and making the scene appear darker with the glowing eyes makes it stand out more. Gigi, of course, ends up healing up just enough to activate the roasting dish before Litato appears, and they start to bicker about Pepe and what happened, and Litato's like, I ate him, and he tastes like shit, and Gigi's like, gross. So, you know, that was a pretty little funny scene, but not too much. This particular scene is different because what seemed new is the appearance of the Soldas near Litato and Gigi instead of Robert. Robert was there to explain to them that they were not chosen as Yhwach activates Ashwaylan. So it still happens, but differently. Litato saves Gigi, pushing them out of the way, but the others, Candace, Meningus, and Robert aren't so lucky. New artwork from TYBW shows them added to the Death album, but if Can't Free Your Own World is anything to go by, we'll probably be seeing them again. With both Bazz-B and Litato refusing to die, we still see Gigi clinging on to Bambi's dead corpse, just like in the manga. Shunsui decides it's time to take a walk as he sees the royal palace is in danger. We do get a beautiful scene and voltage activations from the elite guards as the Ashwaylan revives them. Not only are they pretty cool, but it's a must-needed buff because they seem like pushovers for real, like, not even kidding. The crazy thing about Ashwaylan, after Jugum explains it, is that the Quincy's who lose their powers die. So like, how is Bazz-B gonna survive the full blunt of this? Litato and Gigi I can understand for only losing their Vostindich, so it keeps them half alive, but it's not making sense, or weakened, maybe? Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying because shit not adding up. Maybe I'm too hung up on the manga, but there definitely has to be some change in Cour 3 going forward as far as like Ashwaylan, because something's not right. Anyway, the small scene between Ukitake and Shunsui is pretty chill, as we see that the Kamikaki was successful. Divine possession, by the way. Definitely can't wait to see Mimihagi next Cour. Speaking of seeing someone next Cour, Shunsui tells Ukitake he needs to go grab a drink. We know he's about to go meet without a doubt. Back at the Royal Palace, the revived Stern Ritter all assemble with such a beautiful, holy OST. Like, you gotta go back and listen to that. Like, I'm so serious. I like this particular scene of the Stern Ritter because as the bell tolls, their Vosen dish light up the sky as a group as it did in earlier episodes. I always admired that. The Soul King looks absolutely pathetic and Yhwach needed to end him due to fraud. The Ashwaylan ends and it's go time, but still, Soul King's a fraud. Lille makes the first move and takes out Namaya. This gotta be black on black crime because ain't no way. This man bullet can't be blocked. Cheat code activated and all. This motherfucker cocky at this point. He got flashbang by a washboard. Call of Duty ain't got nothing on this.
Oh my fucking god!
We using washboards and everything in Bleach. You ain't got nothing on this flashbang. Just in time for the revival of Mr.
Dead morning, everybody! My body!
That scene made me laugh. Like, that is like my favorite scene next to Namaya dealing with Askin. Like, both of those scenes are just incredibly funny and just like, I can keep watching those for days. Namaya is such a dope character though. It should be noted that this entire finale has shown that Squad 0 should not be messed with. The 13 court guard squads got nothing on the behemoths put together. With that, Kiryu splits the fights up between Royal and Elites. Meanwhile, Ichibe, Yhwach duking it out above, and the choreography is pretty amazing, using their abilities to crush each other. But let me ask you, what the hell is a secret Hado? This motherfucker thinks it's Street Fighter with the Dark Hado, normal Hado, but he popping out the secret Hado to Satsu, bruh. Hado, Satsu, are we for real? Kuma, Evil Ryu uses Dark Hado, Shingoku Satsu technique. Is it clicking? Come on, Bleach. Show me Chun-Li and Cammy and Shinigami attire. I want to see it. I beg you. I beg you. Anyway, Tabusatsu brought out this big ass dragon head and blew Yhwach's ability away. That's not the scary part though. Ichibe releasing his Zanbakuto with painted black Ichimonji. I had to go back a few times because I thought he said Ichimonkey.
God, no!
I was about to call racism. I really was. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The Zanbakuto is strong as fuck to completely erase names along with their powers. I'm starting to think if Aizen really went up there to against this motherfucker, he would have lost. Back below, the tables got turned on Squad 0 and they all fall to the elite guards. I guess the frauds found hope in their big mustachio leader. Speaking of, can we talk about how this motherfucker stole black power? Like, he think he Malcolm X now. Like, Ichibe is an honorary black member of the community, and Yhwach stole his melanin. Anyway, all of Squad 0 gets slammed into a damn tree, made by Kiryu anyway. I mean, before Namaya claims that it's time to get serious, signaling out Senjumaru to be the one who kills them. The others offer up their lives to break the blood oath seal. Senjumaru makes a huge statement in power scaling by saying slight use of their powers would cause heaven and earth of the three worlds to shake. Motherfuckers are strong, bro, because when the last time you heard of power scaling casually in Bleach? Then we get Senjumaru's bankai. It's so damn beautiful. Gucci, Prada, Baby Fat, Victoria's Secret got nothing on this. Like, for real. She literally pulled out a welcome wagon of fabrics. No cap. Her bankai's name sounds way cooler than Shinji's. No offense, Shinji fans, but it is what it is. What we see next is her words coming true. Worlds are literally shaking from the power. The Katakura crew and Soul Society, Ishin and Ryukin in the world of living also feel the pressure. It's insane how powerful just one of the members are when serious. Elite get packed up for Greyhound with a destination to Traumaville. No, dead ass. The technique used revealed their fate, which manga only readers would know. I'm not even gonna tell you the name of the technique. It looked like a baby got a hold of the keyboard or something, cause what is this? What? Huh? Yeah, fuck it.
Well, well.
Back to the Ichibe Yhwach fight. This man got his melanin back, so he no longer looking like Michael Jackson. Ichibe really turns into a horror character here, though. Like, he reveals the first bankai, which is his, and giving Yhwach a new name with it. Like, he called this man a damn ant. No, you know what? Take that back. He didn't call him a damn ant. He called him a black ant. I'd be so mad, but then we see him stomp and church clap this dude. And, I mean, how disrespectful is that? Like, I'm so serious. The finale ends there, and there's some comedy at the end with the illustrated guide to Soul Reapers. But I just want to mention that you should not piss Senjumaru off when she wants to take measurements, or you might lose your balls like Renji almost did. But the finale was truly incredible. Thanks to Studio Period, Kubo. They just cooked for this Cour. Cour 3, The Conflict, has been announced for 2024, which means we've got probably until summer before it airs. I'd rather have it next September, which would give them almost a year to give A-grade quality. But it's up to them how they want to do it. We'll know for sure at Jump Festa in December. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, drop a comment, tell me what your favorite part is about the episodes that have came out, the finale, what you look forward to in Cour 3 and 4. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn those bells on. Social media. Follow me on there. Twitter especially. I'll engage with you as much as I can, when I can. And until next time, stay wavy and squad dismissed.